This like extra bits off of the suet that I made yesterday, and I put this plate out here because well, as you can see, they're eating on the suets, but those are just store bought. You see the downy, and here's another downy. Anyway, they will come over to the table and eat this. So I'll film from inside though, it's cold. Well, I just went out there and it's below zero. It's regular temperature. And I set out a plate of homemade suet that I broke up into pieces. And I did this because yesterday the birds were fighting over the food. I had a northern flicker. Oh, he was so beautiful. He was just eating off this feeder here. And there was another bird. I want to say it was a grackle, but I'm not sure. He was getting kind of mean, and he'd fly down, and the northern flicker would chase him off. But then he came back and took a cheap shot at the northern flicker. From behind, and so I caught them flying away, and they were fighting. But the whole underside of the northern flicker of the wings and his back tail is a bright yellow, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll add it at the end of this video. But yeah, they haven't noticed yet that I have this sitting on the table, but they will. I suppose they can smell the peanut butter. So we just have to wait. Once they know it's out there, you'll see other birds just swoop down, take a jump, take off. And that's a downy right there. They're so pretty. They got little, if it's a male, he's got little red on the back of his head. And then we have Harry's, which is like a bigger version of the downy. They're not considered a downy, but they look exactly like them. And it's sometimes hard to tell them apart, but the hairy woodpecker is a lot, well, not a lot, a little bit bigger than the downy. And then this year the northern flickers came back, and I've seen some red-headed woodpeckers, and the ones that normally are here are these downies and the harries, and the red-chested or red-breasted, I'm not sure which one it is, woodpecker, which I don't know why they call it red-chested, because their heads have red on the back. So there's another downy. It was so cute. One summer, there was a baby downy out there, and he was on one of my lawn chairs that's sitting out here, and he was so cute. And I mean, I was out there with him. At first I thought maybe he could be hurt or something, but no, he was just a fledgling, so he was just learning to fly. But he stayed out there the whole time I was out there, and I filmed him. Okay, what's this one up here? I'm gonna look up. Where's he at? Well, that might be a flicker. Depends on where that red spot's at. Oops. Oh, I think that is a flicker. They're so pretty. Let's see if we can get him taken off. You can see his yellow underside. Oh, he went the other way. Dang it. And this is a little jungle bird. They're so cute. Go ahead, jump in the plate and get you some. I don't even know what to think. This is the first I've put it out for the birds on the table. But yeah, they'll get in there, see? Once they know it's there, they'll be back. They'll bring their friends. It's a nuthatcher. They usually just swoop down and grab bees and go. There's a chickadee. Black capped chickadee. That's good, huh? That homemade suet has melted down beef fat and peanut butter. It smells so good, you would think you could eat it yourself. Birdseed. I also put mealy worms in it, cornmeal, and flour. Those are the binders. And I put cranberries, dried cranberries in there. So, but they're eating the store-bought for now. And as soon as those are empty, I will fill them with the homemade. I made 3 trays of it last night, total of 45 squares. And I'm going to finish up what I didn't get done last night, so I'll probably get another couple trays, if not 3 more trays. And that should, you'd be surprised how much they eat. Especially when the homemade's out there. Oh, look at the blue jay. Yep. Let me get a bite. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. I better go get some more. There's the junco. They're the cutest little bird. Oh, there's the northern pike right there. Come on, baby. Get over here and get some of the good stuff. Oh, he's gonna get one store-bought. You buy him by the case at Tyson's. Let's see if he went on the other one. See if we can get a shot of his underside. See that heart-shaped red mark on the back of his head? And he got little speckles. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? And when he flies away, his wings underneath are bright, bright yellow. I think this one and the red-headed woodpecker are my favorite. Show us your underside, mister. These are good-sized woodpeckers. See? It's heart-shaped. Did you see that? Murphy, you're scaring my birds off. He has such long beaks. You know, if he flies off from this side, you won't be able to see his underside. Unless he moves to the other side of the suet feeder, which he or she sometimes does. If I move just a little closer, he'll see me. Isn't he beautiful? Look at that heart. Well, happy Valentine's is coming up. Look at the downy there. They usually wait their turns to get on the feeder. But yesterday they were all fighting. It's so cold here, and the birds get, the more they eat, the more it fuels their body to stay. Here's the red-headed, or the red-chested. Last year, one of them would just sit inside this plate. We had snow then, but it would come down like every couple hours and just sit in the plate and eat. Eat and eat. I'm pretty sure it was the same one too. Yeah, the word is out. The good stuff's out. Mom made us some good stuff. It's so messy to make that suet too. You gotta get the hamburger. Well, it's not a hamburger. It's all beef trimming. So it could be off steaks. It could be off just all beef, you know. And they usually just trim what they're trimming and throw it away. But if you want it, they'll still charge you for it. Used to be 99 cents and now it's $1.99. And here comes Blue Jay. Oh, he flew away. Anyway, you melt that down with peanut butter. And yeah, by the time I'm done, I have, you know, when you've cut them, it's kind of hard to cut them sometimes with the seeds in them. You put bird seed in. So it's got the suet, the peanut butter, oatmeal, cornmeal, flour, cranberries, and I think that's it. Oatmeal, flour, cornmeal, cranberries, peanut butter, and suet, beef fat. Anyway, you mix that all up and you spread it in a cookie sheet, and then I like to score it a little bit and then take it down to the refrigerator and let it set up a little bit, and then I can cut them easier. And What is that one up there? Oh, that's a blue jay, I think. Oh, pretty little blue jay. Anyway, so of course we take it down to the downstairs refrigerator to set up. And this northern flicker has not moved one bit. She's not eating a whole lot, but he or she or whatever, she's just sitting there, guarding it, I think. Well, she needs to come over on the table, get a taste of the good stuff. Here's a nuthatcher. They're funny birds. They're very territorial. And one time I got a good video of the nuthatcher trying to scare a cardinal away. Cardinal was at the feeder and he was sitting on the handrail here. And when they do this, they look like they're drunk or something. They're like swaying their body and their wings go out and everything. And it just like in slow motion. It's pretty. Oh, look at there. There's the northern flicker right there. Oh, come on, focus in. Oh, he flew away. He'll be back. He'll be back. Oh, you see some of the yellow there, see it? I mean, it's bright yellow. Look at, you can see it on his undertail. Back tail. It's on his back tail feathers and under his wings. And it's just like almost pure yellow when they fly off. He's sharpening up his beak so he can get to the food better. And a blue jay. And he just landed on the table. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this off now. Let them eat. Now, there is the red-headed woodpecker, another one of my favorites. Their red head is so pretty. It's kind of like a maroon wine red. It's beautiful.